What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Route 2 once more, grinding along. You can see I actually tried to, I pushed farther than I should have. I used an extra like 200 rubies than I needed to, but I was curious if I got the cat, if it would actually let me push much farther. I assumed it didn't, and of course I was right, and it didn't. I figured it wouldn't. It just does less damage with CAD basically than Lilin does. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to point that out, that I did go for that. We are above the breaking point. We were above it before I even used those 200 rubies. But we've got to beat by like 228, which is kind of nice. It's, you know, a good thing. I think we're not even going to put any points in here when we transcend, because we're transcending if you haven't gotten that yet. We're probably going to go back to like the 40 in here. I don't know if I need any in Pony Boy. It's still hard for me to tell. I'll probably drop 40 in it just for ha-has. But I am respecking here is kind of what I'm getting at. But anyways, let's hop to and transcend. I was just trying to take a final look at that. Bam, throw these down. Not going to do a ton up for me. Oh yeah, all the fish are going to come. I don't think, I mean, there's no point to do it yet. Honestly, like, I'm better off just using this than time-lapsing. Later on, and soon enough, this later on will come, it's going to be smarter to, I mean, we're going to be able to put all of them in Exil here and kind of push that way. How much should we get for that? I got like 50 rubies. I mean, it might be safe to put the 5 in there just so I have it. But real quick, I want to do everything we need. This time we're going to be pushing towards the new breaking point at 18,000, which it suggests we have 83 car and 73 Borb. So I'm going to go and pop Borb up to 70 real quick. Oh, man, that's a lot in a Borb. How much is it saying we're using in total? Yeah, we're using like 6. Wow, we're using most of it to get just those 2. Wow. Okay. So let me just go to the 73. So this is exactly what we need to push to it. And then 83 car. Oh, boy. And we might not want to go all the way in car. That's just, again, keeping it to where boss health stays at the 5. So I might not want to go that high with it. It may not be necessary. This is pretty much everything we have going into this. But I think, like I said, I don't think I need any in Pony Boy. Like, I think I can literally do 0 in a Pony Boy, and this will work. I'm almost positive. I really am. I don't want to not do it yet. But, again, this is up to 83, I said? Yeah, it's 83 and 73. And I think we're going to just go to those exact. I don't think I'm going to overshoot Borb like I did before. Yeah. Let's just do the exact. It does not leave me with much left. Again, this is like what's like recommended. So, fan, I mean, it's going to make sense to have summon fan, and obviously, man, I don't know how you're supposed to do this. So we need a little in everything still, I feel like. It's going to be just inefficient. It's kind of getting to the stage of like the main game where you don't care about the efficiency of most of it, and you just kind of want to keep efficient Borb. But for some reason, like, keeping car efficient is something you're supposed to do in this. I'm not sure exactly the reason. Obviously, I'm going to want like 10 and 10 at the very least. Again, Atman doesn't do a ton for me. I mean, it's nice, and the early game, it's nice. It's the best early game. But honestly, I think like 10 levels in each is gonna be okay. I'm gonna say none in Pony Boy. I'm gonna say we drop like, again, we don't really need a ton of fan. I want to get more into here, so let's drop another group into that. I say we get fan up to the 40 we had it originally there. And I'm going to hold on to this 81 and see if we need any in Pony Boy. I don't think we do, though. But it's just kind of just back down to being the main push now. I'm trying to get back up to where we were at. Tempted to speed it up by using a quick ascension, but I don't really want to blow through the rubies. Although it could make this really fast. Nonetheless, I'm going to bounce out here for a bit. We'll come back. I'll try to catch around at 100, and we'll see how much hero souls we get. And again, I think it's all coming from, like, it's all coming from transcendent power. So it's like, having Pony Boy, I don't think is going to make a difference anymore. It's like the main game. You're not supposed to use Pony Boy, like, where I'm at. Like, next Transcendence, I mean, I literally have no Pony Boy at my next trans. So it's like, I don't know. but we'll be back. Alrighty guys, so we've kind of gotten up to the point where we're getting to the 100 mark. I know the 100's not going to actually give us more than... Actually, it gave us none. I thought it was supposed to give you 1. What happened there? Nonetheless, I hope it's not... It can't be a point glitch. It always gives 1, even without you like being transcended and stuff. I don't know. That's odd. But anyways, we're coming up to like the possible 105 and obviously 110. Should get quite a bit from it. Actually, sorry, it did give me 1, I think. We got 1 there. Okay, 1 minute. That was bad. We need Pony Boy. We need Pony Boy. I've lied. It is probably under-leveled now. Which might kill the run. I could have sworn we were fine. I'm just going to put as money as I can in there. And then... for some reason... When is it not needed? I could have sworn that was it. We should have 10 TP, by the way, too, right? Yeah. I'm going to make sure. That's more like it, but that's still low. We might have killed it. Although, it just might be the beginning of our run slow. I think the run itself will be okay. I think it's just going to make us get to a slower start. But I'm pretty sure we had more last time. Alright, we definitely needed the summon Pony Boy, though. Meaning, I definitely should have probably put less in Shore. I don't know. I could have did this in 2 transcendences with the whole pushing for what we're pushing for. And that may have been the way to go. Or we just like put 5 into these things. Would have saved a little bit. But we could have did this in like 2 different runs and didn't push. Don't necessarily have to push for this all in one go. I think we'll be okay, but it's definitely going to slow us down. I don't know why I'm not just buying a level of that. I do want to push to the 130, and we're just going to, you know, transcend right at the 130, or ascend right at the 130. I don't really care to push past that. We might even, if we have, we're going to want Kuma, so hopefully we can get pretty lucky on pulling that. Just kind of level all these up, whatever. Get some extra gold. A couple levels of this just to make sure we're insta-killing the whole way through. And yeah, we'll finish up this run here. We'll ascend with you guys. Cool. 13,000. That's definitely, I feel, not nearly as much as we had last time. I want to say I had like 60,000 or something last time. And we should have technically had more this run. But things should be alright. I think picking up an early Atman's not a bad idea. It doesn't give us damage. Actually, Juggernaut's probably the way to go. Alright, there's the early Atman. Mammon would be nice with the gold. We gotta get a little picky here with what we're picking up. Is the quality like low right now? I feel like it was. No, that looks a little better. I think we'll be okay. Just more for the damage. I'm gonna re-roll here. Honestly, I'm just gonna re-roll till we get more important things. That'd be worth picking up for 8. We need to see Kuma though. It's like I don't want to pick up too much more and not be able to get Kuma. I mean, it's really the most necessary thing. I really want that, but until we get Kuma... Okay. This is getting ridiculous. We picked up Door, right? Yeah. That'll be our gold maker, and then I really just need a Kuma to show up. Thank you. And if there's something really good here, I'll pick it up. Mammon? Why not? Alright, that's good enough for now. So real quick, let me just do that. Buy all these. That should give us plenty of damage to buy me a minute or 2 here. Let me just save this. Go import it real quick. Import. Bam. Yep, cool. Set to active. And then we're going 6-8. Oh, I'm pulling up literally the wrong clicker heroes. Bam. So we're going in with 6. We're going in with 8. We're going in with 87, which will get back to killing a lot faster. Not quite. If I did Juggernaut first, here's the 35. This'll get us insta killing. I am a Juggernaut boost. 4 with the Kuma, which is way more than we're probably gonna actually push, and then 81, which was expected for our gold guys. So what's our percentage on everything? Yeah, we're getting treasure chests every time. All right, cool. We are golden, and now it's just a matter of kind of pushing through again. We're gonna fly through this run for sure. Don't see a problem with that, whatsoever. Grab all these. I'm gonna buy that because we got the gold, and honestly, that's good enough now. I will open these up. Maybe we'll get lucky and just get And we can do Brittany. Brittany will work. Oh, I'm like, wait, what is this pop up? Yeah, that makes sense. Not really gonna matter, no matter what it was, but bam, 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 bam. We should be making enough gold to pretty much just buy out the rest of this now, which, as you can see, it looks like we are. Yep, and there's the 100. Sweet, good spot there. That should be all the upgrades, and again, Brittany's not necessarily ideal to be the one leveling, but definitely will give us enough damage to push for Dread, and hopefully we can get a guild in Dread. Although that's not even really the push here. We're really looking for the Ancient Souls. So, again, we may have still been able to do this without Pony. I know I kind of like was concerned there. Like, the more I'm thinking about it and processing how it works, like, we could have probably still did it. We just could have gotten really low amount of Ancient Souls on our first run. I wanted more. I mean, I probably could have even got away with like just putting like 5 in there. Because later in the run, this just becomes more irrelevant as your TP really starts to take over with the payout. But I don't know. You guys let me know if I could have did this with 0 Pony. I'm probably sure I could have. But hey, it is kind of what it is. We'll be hanging in here with this current setup. I think it's going to work. I don't think we'll have too much of an issue. Obviously, we're not going to have Dora and Atman efficient all the way through, but in the main game, you're not really doing that anyways when you start pushing up. I mean, our main goal this run is going to be like 400,000 high zone. So that's quite a bit. Again, we're pushing for 18,000 this Transcendence. I really just want to do it all within one Transcendence. I know a lot of people do this in 2 Transcendences. We're going to be aiming to do it in 1. I don't know if we'll pull it off, but that's obviously going to be the goal. I'm going to do one more update in this video, and yeah, we'll come back to that down the road. Alright, so we've been making some pretty crazy progress. Ooh, that is a little loud on my end. But nonetheless, we've been making, like I said, some decent progress. Let me see. We're on right now, yeah, the 3rd ascension. This is going to be the last ascension we're actually doing here. And then it's just going to be quick ascensions probably the whole time through. Doing our red on rubies, kind of building back up. Not quite there. About to head to bed though, so we'll get quite a bit overnight, which will be nice. Not enough guilds here to really do anything, so I'm just going to pop into this. Again, we're pushing along pretty crazy right now. I guess we can open them anyways, but there's not too many in there to make it like a huge difference. And then let's save it. It's not saving to the right folder, so 1 minute. Let me switch this around. Sometimes it does this when I restart my computer. Bob, so because again, I'm not using the website anymore. I'm kind of doing it differently, so using the standalone. Not on Steam, just this standalone. Like, I just got like a Flash Play launcher, playing it and whatnot. So it's kind of nice. I like doing it this way rather than doing it on the browser, to be honest. So yeah, that's a big jump. That's what we're going to see across the board. This is going to be a really strong push in general. Going to be very different than the last couple pushes we've had. Obviously, I mean, you start jumping up like crazy once you really get the ball rolling. Sorry, it took me a minute to find stuff there. I didn't even use Pluto to actually push any farther. I could have pushed a little bit farther with like Pluto, but it wouldn't have made that a world of difference. Like I've said in the past, you know, it's nothing too crazy. These would be nice. Decent jumps here. They're all a little different, which is kind of annoying. I can use the same copy for you. Go on higher again, so I'm just gonna recopy. No, it's like all over the place. These are all over the place completely. Bam. And not gonna let me tab out easy, okay. Lastly, we've got Atman. Bam, nice. So we're looking pretty good as far as that goes. We should be able to get these up to a bit of a better number. We'll go to 700 on them. I'm not gonna do like all my skills and stuff right now, but it's not. I mean, it's not gonna be make it last too long or anything. So, but this would be good. Give me more rubies, and then obviously having the time on that's pretty nice. But yeah, again, we're not doing any bit of idle as we didn't go into here, which could make it interesting. I'm already like kind of getting to the point where it's like idle would obviously be nice right now, But it's like only this one time, because if I don't plan to ascend anyways, it's kind of where we're going to be at. And honestly, I'm actually headed out to bed. So it looks like it's going to be a dread push overnight, which is not going to be the greatest thing in the world, but it won't be too bad. And then, I mean, I guess just energize and refresh on that. But I'm not going to worry about getting any skills activated. I might stay up till I get Atlas, but we'll kind of see and play it by ear. But obviously, by next episode, we're going to have made some decent progress, probably. Again, we're pushing for about like 430 something thousand zones right now for this transcendence, and hopefully with this setup we can do it. It looks like it's going to be good. I'm already again thinking I probably didn't need the pony boy. Like, I'm 90% sure I could have done this with 0 pony boy, which would have been nice because it would have let me put some more levels into other things. But yeah, probably didn't need as much here either, I guess. Probably could have dealt with less in fan, but definitely feel like I needed more in shore. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack the like button, and as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.